All right, so you guys are going to make a poster with 9 pictures. This is the goal right here, okay? You are going to want to crop the pictures and use the white space and put 9 of them on a vertical, 20 height, 16 width, 300 resolution, and add space for the name. All right, so please follow the directions here. We are, take pictures today or find pictures that you have. All right, let's say this is your picture. You are going to crop. There will be a crop. So the crop is different. This is different, but its concept is the same. This is the crop tool. When you select it, up here we'll have width and height. Please make it the same number, 5 and 5. Do not do anything with resolution. You can do 5 and 5, and then you'll have on the CS6, you'll have a square that will appear. I just drew mine, but you're going to pull your square in, and you want to make the square and position the person so that your person or you'll be dominant, you'll be big, okay? So, and this has pixels in it, so you need to make sure it says inches. So I'm going to crop it again. Return. Okay. So notice I had to put inches in there. So you are going to make a new piece of paper, file, new. Make sure it says inches. Sometimes it's on pixels, and you tell me it's not working. Make sure the width needs to be 16. The height needs to be the 20. This is different when we normally have it, okay? We're gonna have this vertical, not horizontal. So width is 16, height is 20, resolution is 300. And then you are going to open up your pictures, pull the tabs down, and you are going to bring your picture over, okay? So I only have one picture here to make this video go fast, but you have to figure out what size does this need to be to get 3 of them. So there is a tool which is on your directions. Number 5, you're going to go to View and Show and Grid, okay? This will pop up. You are going to do your Control T, and you're going to hold in Shift to keep it proportion, and you are going to make your picture 4 squares by 4 squares. If I zoom in here, my picture is only going to be, it's got a row of emptiness, okay, on the top and the bottom. I'm going to move this over. And then I have 4 squares. It's a 5 by 5 picture, but on here, on the grid, it's only going to be 4 wide. That way, when I put another picture on here, let's say this is different, I will then Control T, hold in Shift. I'll make that smaller. And then I still have to I have to make it go in. So then, if I bring it another picture over, it will fit perfectly, okay? So it is all mathematical. You have to hold in Shift so that when you're done, you have a row on the top, a row in between the pictures, and a row on the side. Okay, so to get that grid, it was View, Show, Grid. To get rid of it, all you have to do is Control H, and then from then on, okay? So to take it off is Control H. All right, so you're going to make sure you have 9 of these. And so essentially you're going to have 9 different pictures. Okay, so the biggest thing is you're going to make sure that you put a name or a nickname or whatever down here. This is the foreground color. You can pick the color, click on it, go to the rainbow. Let's say you want pink, hit OK, go to the T. So now up here you have the fonts. You have up to 72. So, kid. All right, I'm going to highlight it, and then up here I'm just going to type in like 300. All right. All right. So another thing, you can add a stroke to all your pictures. You have to go to each individual layer, go to the FX, go to stroke, and you can pick a color, and you can change the width. So, like, I could pick 18. Okay. So you have to go to each layer, FX, stroke, and it's going to, I guess not stay. It usually should stay, but it doesn't. I'm recording. So after that, make sure all of them have the layers. On your name, you could add a drop shadow. You would play with the distance and the spread and all that stuff. And then you want to make sure you save it. Last name poster, not last name 9-pick poster. I'd save it as a PSD. Okay, it's automatically that. So last name 9 poster. And then I'd also go back in and save it as a JPEG. You will turn in the JPEG.